Morning guys, this is the random shit that is AJ Crowley playing whatever comes to mind. And today it's the Talos Principle on the Xbox, just because it's one of those that's turned up. Actually, it turned up on the Epic Gamestore for free, but then when I looked on the Xbox, it was like, oh, it's been on there. I don't know when it came up on the Game Pass, but it's already installed on the Xbox, so fuck it. I'll as well have a go. Hey diddly dee. Yeah. No idea what it's about, no idea what's going on. So you know as much as I do.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Okay. Right, starters. Invert look. There we go. There we go. Right. So all I know is that it's a puzzle game. That's about it. I can jump. Okay. Okay. So you can't take it with you through the gate. Yeah, okay. What the hell is that? Okay. Right. I just needed to really test that was going to kill me. It's a puzzle game, but it does have death as a possibility. Okay. Groovy. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Ah, right. So you point it at the thing you want to jam, and then you put it down. Aha. Ooh. Oh, okay. Not sure why I'd want to do that. There may be a reason why I want to go back the other way. I'd rather not know what it is.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Okay. Okay. So when we say sigils, we mean Tetris blocks.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Okay. Alright, we've got to run. And we've got to jump. Cool. It's sort of an infinite Greek ruin.
done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
Do you know, I'm just of the opinion that I probably need to... I was going to say, probably need to carry that with me. Never mind. Shit. Yeah, I mean, those are fucking ominous.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
Okay, well, that wasn't particularly difficult. Reminds me of The Witness. Okay. Crown to the brass trees. Okay. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Okay. Okay. Goodo. Groovy. Huh. How odd, or interesting, or disturbing, or
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
yeah. Well, Alex, that would that's not a surprise.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Hmm. It's sort of one of these that's got a fascinating backstory if you ever actually manage to find it out.
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you. You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Okay, whatever. Well, it sounds very biblical off the top of my head. Okay. Hang on. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, wrong wall. I came in through this one, yeah. Hmm. I don't like any music. It's a bit reminiscent of actually it's sort of this whole sort of epic, rather open-ended, vague background almost feels a little bit like Manifold Garden a little bit. Okay, so came in through there. Can I go and get those sigils back then? Okay. I'll be able to get them back when I come out and close the door, possibly. Oh, let's try and get. I mean, they're relatively straightforward puzzles when it comes down to it. They're not. Oh shit! Fuck off. They're not massively difficult. Well, okay. I'm saying that, and I've only done the first couple, so bear with. Right, so I've got those two. rather archaic PC. Right, so it looks like you can't shut the door and get the bits back, so you just got to keep going for more and more sigils by the looks of things. I mean, it might be a clue. It might not. Ha. Ha ha. It's one of those. Annoying little logic puzzles. Oh shit. Ah. Got decent range on them, so... Ow. Okay, so, given what we've got now... What we got? Oh, rats. Can't do that one. Who? No, can't do that either. I'm going to have to find some more then. Okay, I'm not sure that's particularly clear, but it doesn't look like I've got enough to... Oh! Yeah, okay.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Okay. That was a bit fucking ominous. What tower? Let's just talk about that one. Yeah, it's sort of... This is reminding me a lot of sort of different games. Manifold Garden, The Witness. Off the top of my head, I'm guessing I can't swim. Not going to push it, I think. It's kind of beautiful and serene, though, you know? Well, I could quite happily sit here for a while just watching the... and listening to the water. Graphics options. Okay, no. I was just wondering if I had a view angle. Slightly glitchy audio. Not much glitchy, but... No, hang on. Don't want one of those. Oh, hang on. Have I screwed up? Is that sort of the point? That what I need to be doing is... weird bleepy noises. Okay, I want one of these. Yeah, let's go in there. Oh, hang on, no, I can't get it through there, so that one's sort of stuck there, isn't it?
You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Whatever, dude. I'm now fucking lost. Where the hell did I come in? Oh, there we go. Reminds me a bit of the first Far Cry game as well, the environment does. Right, I want one of those. The guards must be crazy. Oh, good-o. Shit. They must be cray-cray. Oh shit. So what I need to do is go back. Fuck. Oh, shitbags. Fuck for that. Ugh. It's weird, there's sort of just a lot to sort of taz round, but not any idea whether it's relevant or not. Like, just exploring. So there's a bit of me that's thinking, should I just plotter over to that island just for the hell of it? Ooh. One day you discover that you're not a human being but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you're a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. How do you react? Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to others or do you keep it to yourself? Why? All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity, though these latter-day Gautamas are at least being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they going to do? Shoot something? Although I have to admit the overall response has been much better than I had anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. I wonder if this is some sort of end times sort of thing. We're just walking over the remnants of humanity that's disappeared and been deleted or something. Got that. Now, I can go back through that one, or there's this one as well. What's this one?
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
It's definitely got some sort of apocalyptic feel to it. So, what's this give us? I need more of those tea pieces. Sort of right. No. Oh shit. Yeah.
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind. But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Holy fuck. This is all very, very philosophical. Great irony of the Oxyrhynchus papyri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy and art, the papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Oxyrhynchus survived to the modern day. Though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of individual and organisations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We've lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial, even plagiarised work has survived unharmed. We want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars. We have to invest in, make sure that... Book of Osiris. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey to Aru. It's an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Oxyrhynchus. It has caused a certain degree of controversy amongst Egyptologists, as some argue that it's a classic funerary text, such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believe it to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks a scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's car, his life horse, will become separated from his bar, his personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become an ark, living intellect, passing a series of trials in the Duat underworld in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice, or we lose it. A recent study suggests the text may have been intended as a philosophical commentary on the world of the living through the allegory of the Duat. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or result of the later translation into Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers. Sort of bits and bobs of philosophical stuff going on here. I can't get into here. I dare say I can't get into this one either. Although this at least looks a little bit more modern. Or at least, yeah. This sort of feels a little bit more like the sort of post-apocalyptic nightmare that we've got. Ah, right, it's telling us what we need to go. Because we've been there, it's told us what we need to get in order to get into C. So if we go and look at the door to B, rather. So if we look at the door to C, yeah, it tells us what we need for that as well. Okay. The mind is its own place and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. What matter where, if I be still the same and what I should be, all but less than he whom thunder hath made greater. Here at least we shall be free, the Almighty hath not built. Here for his envy. Here for his envy. I hate poetry like this because I can never work out when to stop and pause. Here for his envy will not drive us hence. Here we may reign secure, and in my choice to reign is worth ambition, though in hell. Better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. It's William Blake. The ancient tradition that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of 6,000 years is true, as I have heard from hell. For the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave his guard at Tree of Life, and when he does, the whole creation will be consumed and appear infinite and holy, whereas now it appears finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by an improvement of sensual enjoyment. But first, the notion that man has a body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. This I shall do by printing in the infernal method, by corrosives, which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away and displaying the infinite which was hid. This is just slinging me back to Manifold Garden. All this talk of the infinite and these kind of philosophical ideas. Right. So I need to troll back. Oh, that's what I wanted. Oh, hello. The designer has granted me domain over the lands I have travelled, and with his sigils of power I will make this whole world my domain. I don't think time obeys too many rules here, or so many rules we can't imagine. Clearly I'm writing this message after you all wrote yours, but maybe we're here at the same time as well. That message just materialised in the world in front of me. Let's just see. Well, fuck me. That is actually what these... That is literally what that QR code says. Literally that piece of text. If I go and scan it in with my iPhone, I don't think time obeys too many rules here, or so many rules we can't imagine. That's pretty fucking cool. Actual QR codes, which are actual QR codes. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty nifty. Or is this all just a philosophical trick? Can I just go straight up that tower and everything will be absolutely fine? You know, is there not really a... Is it not actually going to kill me? I mean, this has shades of the seed archive that they've built in, I don't know, Iceland or Norway or wherever. You know, some concrete bunker where they're going to keep a library of plant seeds to recover in years to come if things go extinct. So under some rock somewhere we built this. Okay, back into 2 because I haven't got one from here. Oh, nuts. I don't want that one. Okay, so let's try 3. 3 has got... Oh, I believe there's red ones as well now. A bit tied up. It's being jammed by something. It's already been jammed, right? Okay, so oh shit! Whoa! The hell? Yeah, okay. Sigils are not enough. That's interesting that Bulk's thing's interacting one of those ball things with a machine gun turret destroys the turret and the ball. That might be useful. But I don't know what that now means. It's sort of flashing at me, but I don't know what that actually means. Okay, actually, let's go back then. Oh, damn it. Notice this. We keep discussing what artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature, to suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment? To have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function. What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning, beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try and put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandra, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction. And that's why I almost gave up on my studies. Well, yeah, because that's a rather important philosophical point. I think anyone who poo-pooed that would be an idiot. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone is on the same page. Please refer to the following people. Straton of Stagira was a Greek materialist philosopher associated with the Peripatetic school. An admirer of Aristotle, he was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. Although unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Well, let's bomb back through here and find out what the hell we're going to do with... Does it mean we've got one of these? Ah, yeah, there we go. I've unlocked something. What have I unlocked?
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child.
Meh.
But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Okay. Right. Okay, so back into here because there's a yellow and there's a star. Okay. Well, I haven't unlocked yet. So, got those. Suicide mission. Oh, good. Marvellous, that sounds nice. Ow. Fuck. Yeah. Ah. Now. Right, okay, so... Ah! Fucking yeah. Right. So... that turns that on. That's now active. There we go. Awesome. Dope. It's interesting though, it does suggest there's a star in this area as well. Where's the star? Oh no shit, Sherlock. Ooh. Ah! There's a fucking jammer. Right. Oh shit, no, I can't get it out of here. Oh, pants. Will I use this one? No, I haven't actually. Oh. My first day at the Institute for Applied Pneumatics. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me, or if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they were just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Pneumatics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarabai shows up, smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the Institute was founded. She says, Einan, Iapen, Inapno. It all sounded stupid, but we didn't want to call it Ian because, well, that's the name. Then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck. So we're officially called Ian, but if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I don't know. I know, bloody geeks. After that conversation, I wasn't so scared anymore. Novel's first sentence. She woke up in an impossible place knowing nothing. Signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery, though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as an allegory. Rather, while taking the science fictional novus at the core of the narrative at face value, we should... Bleh. Quite sure what it's actually referring to, so skip. Whether it's true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have all the properties of man and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. I mean, I'd agree that there's not a lot different between AI and human beings, or at least if you accept that, some of the things that Richard Dawkins came out with, sort of implying that we are, just machines driven by our genes to reproduce, we're just biological machines, then yeah, I think I'll go with that. I can't tell if the documents on the terminals are all that's left from a larger archive or are carefully designed to communicate some hidden truth. Sort of, It's one of those where sometimes you get a little bit annoyed that really you end up having to sort of tazz around finding everything, because otherwise you're never going to find all these clues and so on. There's a fine balance between finding all the clues and playing the game, as it were. Okay, so that was 2. Right, so got plenty of space to pick up these from number 3. Okay, so there's we got the start, didn't we? Whoa, shit. Oh, fudge. Yes, okay, right, now, stop that. Yeah, I did that one. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, so done that one. Yeah, I haven't got one of these yet, so...
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Please, if anyone
The
is
counsel
sensible.
of my blessed messengers must be earned.
Ah. Okay. Oh, shit bags. I do find those balls rather sinister. Rather like the balls in, whatchamacallit? Dingus thingy. Doodah thingamajig. Oblivion. That was it. Trying to think of the film. So I think if I can... Go for... Yeah! Right. I'll let the little sod get stuck behind that. Hello. What the hell's that? Okay. So I don't get it. Looks like I might not really be able to do this bit yet. Yeah, don't think I'm ready for the red ones yet. Okay, well, I think... Oh, no. I have to look up the Tetris names for these blocks shapes. So I know they've got some. Stashed for later. I mean, I think the underlying implication is that we're playing an AI. I think it's just the background to it would be kind of cool to find out. Shit. Where's that going? Oh, fuck. Oops. Fuck off. They are just really creepy little bastards. Right. So, we got everything but the red L. We need a T and we need a kink, so let's go in here. Oh. I wish it wouldn't do that. Everything's been moved to the EL facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on the site, especially as there may be severe power outages in the coming weeks. It is the grave error of many philosophers, not only of the Athenian schools but also of many others, that they begin not with an observation of the cosmos as it surrounds us, but with a conclusion already in mind, and often that conclusion is that the world was created ideal and mankind itself the greatest creation of the gods. Yeah. If you want to think that. Yet neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It's arrogance itself to presume so, and contrary to all the methods of philosophy, the honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort, and he must begin by assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. Good point. Ooh. Who the fuck is that? Okay, I don't know whether that's significant or not yet.
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone. Excess data cleared.
Okay. Creepy, disturbing, vague, unhelpful. The hell's that? Is what I want to know. Ah. yeah, so I need... Cool.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
Ow. Okay. Oopsie. I'm not sure if I can actually get down there then. Let's carry on with the puzzles. Ah, now I've filled one of those up now. I think the only ones left in this map are more yellows, so let's try and cash that lot in. Ugh. No, that's wrong. What the hell is that? Maybe it's related to the red thing, so let's go back.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
That's the thing, annoyingly, I don't know what that actually means. Okay. You may already be criticising your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes weary with the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside. But you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept other statements without satisfactory proof. Well, who knows? I don't. Not a fucking clue. So I basically need a load of greens to be able to continue on. Yellows, green and 3 reds. I don't know what the reds do yet. Oh, that's a bit grim. Ick. L, short for Extended Lifespan, is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing and near inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, EL represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human technology. The brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee Dr. Arkady Chernyshevsky. Once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If we acknowledge that the AI has all the abilities of a human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? Is it not, in the legal sense of the word, a person and thus a potential citizen? But where do you draw the line? Some people object. Will the great apes become citizens, elephants, whales, more intelligent parrot species? It's crazy, they will say. I would remind those people that we live in a society in which a corporation, as abstract as an entity as one could imagine, is considered a person, so it's not like there's no precedent for a non-human being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. Yeah. You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled at the gears in her jaw creaking, her teeth a nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent. Yeah, don't know what's going on there. Okay.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos Principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain. Ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are, and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Oh, okay. It looks like they're like jump points, maybe. Or rightio. So they might be jump points, and they might be weights as well. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Friendly crossfire. Still don't know if I can do these red ones yet, but... Okay, got our first red bit. Ha! Ha! See? Cunning. Figured there might be something more to that one. No, you mustn't cross the streams. Oh boy. Ha. Awesome! Right. Yeah, okay, right, so... Yeah, there you go. That's all of them from here. Yep, you got the star. So... I haven't heard Elohim for a while. Dare say when I open up the next one, B, then I'm probably going to hear from him then. Let's see how long I've been streaming now. A couple of hours. What do you want? The great bronze bulls pulled the carriage forward, mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally they came to the gates at the top of something. Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods and demigods and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron and memory of flesh. The clouds parted far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities had once stood, maybe? Professor Dr. Armin Hulock, The Fall of the Roman Empire, a Dialectical Approach. But, interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. Hadn't noticed this one before. So... that's A. That's what we came out of. So, over to B. So, I'll stick that there on the basis it probably isn't going to work anywhere else. And there we go.
A new land stands before you, my child. And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty. As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you, and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part.
Ooh. So they've gone from Greek to Egyptian. Styly. What the hell's that? So we can unlock. Okay. Well, I've been doing this for a couple of hours. I think that's a good little session to do. So I think I'll call it there. That's a minute ago. Yeah, it's cool. Groovy. So, that's an interesting game. It is quite interesting. I like some of the philosophical aspects of it. That sounds interesting. There could be a lot to read into that. Yeah, not a bad game at all. So that's me, AJ Crowley, on the Frustratotron channel on YouTube, or you're watching it under AJ Crowley on Twitch, or AJ Crowley on Mixer. Wherever you're watching this, give me a follow, give me a subscribe, drop me an email, drop me a message or something, and let me know what you thought. And otherwise, I'll catch you on another video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you another time.